Welcome to the 12-week strength training schedule. In this video, I'm going to be going over how the layout is set up and better help you understand how to read it. So on your first week, on the first day of strength training, so day one in your first week, week one, what you'll do is you'll start off with your first exercise, which is the hang clean pulls. And right now we don't know how strong you are, so 60 to 80% effort at 5 reps here. And then write down how much weight you did. Take 2 to 3 minutes rest, and then repeat the process through here. As you see here with the notes, gray represents an optional set throughout the program. But anyway, so after you're done doing these hang clean pulls and after you've done 3 to 4 sets, then you move on to your next exercise, which is the back squat. And then you'll repeat the process through here, then the incline dumbbell press, RDLs, and then chin-ups, and then you're done for the day. And then in your second day of strength training for the week, you move on to this side over here, day 2, week 1, going through these different exercises, writing your values down right here in these boxes here. And then one thing I just want to note that this is a restorative day. We are not trying to improve our absolute strength here. Basically, the intensity needs to be in this range here, 65 to 75% effort, except for the high pulls, because we want to deplete a little bit of glycogen. We want to create a tiny little bit amount of hydrogen ions and so forth, because as the body detects this over an extended period of time, it becomes more efficient at recovering. And this is generally going to be on a recovery day anyways. So once again, make sure you're following the instructions down here below to help you better utilize what this day is supposed to be doing for you. And then on day 3, same thing. So this is the third day of strength training in your week 1. Write your values down here, taking the appropriate rest. And then in the second week, you move on to this box here and repeat the process again through day 1, day 2, day 3. And then on week 4, you have a strength test here, and so you need to determine how strong you are in the back squat. And so follow these numbers here. They're pretty general. They're not exact, but they're pretty darn close to help you get to where you need for the maxing out. And even if you're not anywhere near this 100, even if you're closer to 90 or even the 85, as shown here in the notes, rep it out and then look at your rep max chart to determine what your rep max potential is if you don't feel confident enough in doing one rep at such a high intensity there. And then the same thing goes for the second phase, except there's no strength max testing in this phase, just progressing through. So not much difference there. And then when you get into phase 3, it's going to be 2 days a week. And then with each phase, once again, you're always looking at the helpful notes that are at the bottom. And that's it for your 12-week strength training program.